From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm student meteorologist Sarah Mounier, and here's your Campus Weather Service forecast. So starting off this morning, you'll notice it was pretty brisk with 34 degrees we're currently sitting at. Very calm conditions, but more wintry-like weather, and you'll see that coming up as I get throughout this video. And that's pretty much the story for throughout the Commonwealth. You could see all around that we're in the 30s here in State College, but places further out west are higher in the 30s, and then down in Philly and Allentown, they're in the 40s currently. And just so you know how much of a change we experienced in the past 24 hours, you could see right here in State College, we dropped 13 degrees. And then places up in Erie, they dropped 16, Johnstown 19 degrees. So overall, we're dropping off, and we're going to experience some much cooler conditions than what we've been seeing in the past week or so. So from last night, you may have heard it outside of your windows. There was a very strong line of rain that came through. It'll come back in a second, and here we are right here. Strong band of rain, and you could see at the back end it started to turn to snow and some mixed precipitation. And you could see that we also have upcoming weather, but I will get further into that later on. So moving on into our day planner, you can see that we're only going to cap out at 41 degrees today. There may be some chances of some mixed precipitation in the morning, turning into rain, and then it will clear out by the end of the day, but more precipitation to follow tonight. So, speaking of precipitation, we got a few watches up in the north central. We got some winter storm watches, whereas down in Johnstown and Scranton, we have winter storm warnings that are coming up. And then the purple represents winter storm advisory. So all over Pennsylvania, they have to watch out for the precipitation that is coming in and will definitely impact their day tomorrow. So speaking of, here's our future weather monitor. You can see we have chances of scattered snow showers and then rain into Thursday. And then as we get into Friday morning, really early on, we'll see some heavy chances of snow in the northern parts of the Commonwealth. And as we get further on to the day, you'll see how that really just spreads out through the entire state, and it'll clear out by the nighttime and come in with some rain. But really, it's just going to impact anyone who is trying to leave for travel plans or anything like that. I swear Penn State really has a curse on when people try to leave for holiday breaks, but that's just what it seems to look like right now, and I would definitely look out for it. You might have to leave on Saturday. So by Saturday and then into Sunday, you'll see how those conditions will calm down, and there will be less chances of precipitation and better for traveling if you are doing so. So moving on, as I said, you could see how much precipitation we are going to be experiencing. By Tuesday, places like Scranton are going to have over 2 inches of precipitation. Places in Philadelphia, half an inch. Up in Erie, we have over an inch. But overall, no places are under a quarter of an inch. So we have lots of precipitation, and it's been good from what we have been seeing. Speaking of, here's our drought monitor. This was updated November 14th, so a week ago. It is supposed to update at 7 a.m. every Thursday. It is not updated yet on our graphics, but after experiencing the precipitation that we have been seeing and what we will be seeing, you could see that these should probably go down to not as abnormally dry or exceptional. We shouldn't be as much in a drought warning. I mean, there still will be some yellows here and there, but it shouldn't be as bad as what we have been seeing. So moving on for today, we're going to hit 43 degrees with chance of rain later on as the mix turns into rain. Those westerly winds really just bringing in that precip from the lake effect. And you'll see how that can turn into night. There will be stronger gusts of wind up to 30 miles per hour. We're going to drop down to 32 degrees, and that's when our big chances of snow are going to be coming in. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited because I'm very sick of this warm weather that we've been experiencing all of fall. So moving on to tomorrow, you can see that that snow is going to turn into more of mixed precipitation, and we're going to cap out at 40 degrees tomorrow. Still very strong winds. Definitely look out for that. It's going to make it difficult to travel or walk around. Really just a cold, blustery day. So here's our 7-day planner for the rest of the week. So you could see, going off the screen, that we're really just going to be in the 40s and 30s for the rest of the 7 days. Definitely more seasonal-like than what we have been seeing. It's definitely going to be more wintry. You'll see how we have those chances of rain. That's starting off our weekend, and then by Sunday it should clear out to more cloudy chances, and that's pretty much the story for the rest of the week for that. That's all I have for today. I'm Sarah Meunier. Have a great rest of your day.